Hey, Trez, what's the biggest challenge for you guys trying to figure out these new rotations, this new grouping with the guys that are out, and how do you think you can measure progress as you start to figure that out?
Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be a process in general, man. We're gonna have to learn how to do a lot of different things and make up for a lot of different absences with guys being out. Brian being down, AD being down. Kind of just lost DJ as well. So I mean, it's gonna have to take the whole team effort, man. But it's gonna have to be one film practice at a time, one practice at a time. Communication at all times, man. It's gonna take a lot. Not something that can really just happen overnight. We just lost LeBron last night in the tough back-to-back game, man. So we're still learning. This is our first game. I felt like we fought, competed down to the end. They hit some big-time shots. We know this team shoots the ball extremely well from three, and we didn't do a very well job of guarding that. But I think it was a good first test, man. We had instances where we cut the lead down. We made it competitive, man. But it's still a learning process for us.
Without LeBron in the second half last night, you had a streak of 8 straight makes, and then same thing tonight after your opening miss. When you get into a rhythm like that, what are the ways that you're looking at the defense and the things that you're trying to expose getting to the hoop?
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm just playing and just taking what defense gives me, man. I'm not trying to force anything. I'm not trying to go out there and prove something or trying to make it a statement uh, that I should be doing this or be getting this, man. I'm just playing the game and taking what the defense gives me, and my teammates do a great job of finding me and passing me the ball, man. So I really just try to make sure I finish for these guys, man. That's real big around here, and these guys will look for you. They definitely find me in various different ways on the basket, man. So I really just try to take pride in every time they throw the ball to me, I either catch it or I finish it.
Okay, do we have any other questions for Trez? Please raise your hand if you do.
Oh, it's a light night.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. That's what I like right there.
Oh,
We got one.
yeah, we do. We got
Oh,
Kyle Goodman if you're willing to come
come
back.
on, Kyle. No, don't wait that long next time now. Next time it's over for you.
Thank you very much,
It's
Trez.
over for you next time.
But Trez, I was just wondering, what do you think it says about your culture that it was less than a 24-hour turnaround and you guys are kind of scrapping and it's a 7-point game in the fourth quarter? Do you feel like this is sort of a validation of the Lakers culture in the face of challenge?
I mean, I feel like it is, man, but I feel like that's kind of culture that coach builds up in the locker room every day, man. That next man up mentality, every guy being ready, because that's what it's going to take. Just throughout this year in general, man. I definitely think that's something that we kind of figure out with just COVID being a big factor in all the games and all the different travel and things that we do. So. I mean, at the end of the day, man, we knew that COVID was going to be a big issue coming into the season, man. But we know injury is always one of those things that play a part. So this is just basically like one of those COVID things. I mean, but it happens to be an injury, so we just got to deal with it, and we just got to have the next man up, and everybody be ready to go. Every time we come into the game.
Trez, are you willing to stay for another one?
Yeah, I guess I woke him up.
Okay. Leonardo?
Hi, Tres. Thank you very much for your time. Tres, what is the biggest lesson of this loss against the Suns?
Um, we got to guard better. I definitely think that's one of the biggest things that we can take away from this game. Definitely in the first half, they were shooting above 50%. Not only from three, but just from the field in general, man. So, I think we just gotta put a little bit more emphasis on the defensive end of the floor. Knowing what we kind of want to take guys out of and what we don't want them to get to. I definitely think we got to limit them to one shot. Definitely a couple of long rebounds and a couple of offensive rebounds. Definitely shifted in their favor, 50-50 ball. So we definitely got to just clean those areas up, and I feel like we'll be pretty good from there, man. We got a lot of guys in this locker room who can score the ball in various different ways. Come off the bench, guys that start, man. So. I feel like we'll be pretty good there, holding the score. And I mean, we still haven't throughout this whole season. But I really feel like we haven't shot the ball from the 3-point line, anywhere capable of what we're able to. So I mean, it's a lot of room to improve on both ends.
Okay. Thank you, Trez. We'll do one last question. We'll go with Kahari Jones.
First round experience. Can you just elaborate on the growth opportunity and the silver lining that with AD and LeBron being out? Can you just elaborate on just that, the opportunity for everyone to step up into a new role?
I mean, honestly, that's exactly what it is, man. Because we're gonna need everybody on this team, man. Every lineup is gonna be different. I mean, we had to, start lining up with having Keith play the five tonight, man. So, we got a lot of different adversity. Whether it's COVID, whether it's injury, whether it's just not having guys here, man. So, I mean, every team is dealing with a lot of different adversity, but we don't, make any complaints. We don't make any excuses for it, man. We just got to keep building and keep growing as a team and, try to put together a great offensive and defensive game plan in order to come out with wins. Just because, we lost two of our star players at this point in time, man, we're not looking at it as one of those things where we're just throwing in the season or where we're not looking to compete. Now, we're looking to still play the right way, play as hard as we can, and we're still looking to come out with wins, and just hold it down to while these guys, recover and come back.